Newton's first law states that an object at rest will stay at rest, unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. But if there were to be put a boulder there, it would have more mass, which means more inertia, so it would be harder to change the motion. And also, an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon. So if there wasn't an outside force such as gravity and friction, or the crossbar, the ball wouldn't stop and would continue on forever. Also, the same thing. If I was rolling a boulder, it would have more mass and inertia, so it would be harder to stop. Next, we will be doing Newton's second law of motion. When I pick up my nephew Derwin, he doesn't take that much force to pick up because he has less mass. But when I try to pick up Rico, he has a lot more mass than my nephew Derwin does, so it takes more force. The mass of the person times the acceleration, which would be gravity, approximately 9.8 meters per second, would equal the force. And lastly, Newton's third law of motion.
Breaking news! I was walking and I saw this man dribbling a basketball. What's your name, sir?
Who's asking?
That doesn't matter. How does this work? How does the basketball come back up when you were dribbling it?
I don't know, I'm just trying to get better at b-ball, man.
We have some information in the studio. Over to you, Kevin. Thank you, Jesse. When dribbling a basketball, you are demonstrating Newton's third law of motion, which states to every action there was an equal and opposite reaction. So when dribbling the basketball, the ground pushes back up because of the equal and opposite reaction. That is all for today, folks. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Thank you and good night.